Heute bin ich mal wieder mit einem neuen Video am Start. Jetzt werde ich erstmal kurz schauen, ob ich eine neue Quest habe. Ich werde es mal zu Professor Weasley gehen. Oder halt zumindest zuerst mal die Aufgaben davor machen. Dazu muss ich halt erstmal, ich muss einfach nur 2 Handbuchseiten einsammeln. Eine ist ein bisschen schwerer zu bekommen, wenn man dann ein Quiz machen muss, so eine Art. Da werde ich jetzt halt erstmal kurz vorbeischauen, sage ich mal. Ich mache jetzt halt erstmal die Quests hier, weil da die ist ein bisschen schwerer. Die andere muss ich einfach nur dorthin gehen und das einsammeln, mehr und nicht.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book intermediate.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the 3 brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Jetzt habe ich diese Handbuchseite, die ich hoch.
Revelio.
Oh, ich habe hier noch.
Go back to your tea and biscuits whilst you have the chance.
Ja, ich habe jetzt halt geschaut, wie
Revelio.
habe ich es auch zum mal so gemacht. Erst gehe ich was bei der Hand wiederholen. Jetzt wesentlich schneller. Ich werde dann auch gleich noch kurz in den Raum der Wünsche gehen und mir da noch kurz eine Quest fertig machen, gleich, wenn ich die Handbuchseite eingesammelt habe. Was in den Untergründe bekommt hier über zu dieser anderen Handbuchseite. Also die zu der Handbuchseite, die ihr für den die Aufgabe von
So this is the
Professor
underground
Weasley.
harbour.
Also für die Aufgabe, die für Professor Weasley braucht. Die Handbuchseite bekommt ihr dann hier im unterirdischen Hafen.
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Jetzt werde ich kurz in den Raum der Wünsche gehen. Und da dann die Quest von Dobby kurz fertig machen. Ich werde es mal kurz einfach mal das Tierwesen, hier die ganzen Materialien, die ich bekomme, doch die. Und die 4 werde ich dann nachher noch kurz wegbringen. Ich bringe. Ich werde es dann 10 Uhr hin. Ich weiß es nicht, wie die heißt. Jetzt werde ich das kurz einsammeln. Und werde in den nächsten Raum gehen, weil ich suche jetzt kurz die hier sind die Nummer. Ah, hier sind die Astrale.
should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Jetzt werde ich kurz einfach das einsammeln. Jetzt werde ich mal einen Niffler ausbrüten. Jetzt gehe ich noch kurz in das andere. Und sammle da die Restlichen jemand. Ups, falscher Knopf. Ja, und jetzt mache ich einfach das an. Jetzt werde ich hier einmal ein Zauberer ausbrüten. Jetzt werde ich kurz mit Deke reden.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Ich schau mal, ob ich jetzt den Phönix bekommen kann. Wie es aussieht, noch nicht. Dann gehe ich jetzt erstmal kurz in den Verwandlungsunterricht. Ich warte halt einfach bis zum Tag mal kurz, damit ich da in den Unterricht antreten kann.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Jetzt führe ich dir noch kurz. Und so. Mal kurz. Vielleicht kann ich ja Blenden vergeben dafür. Ich habe tatsächlich eine übrig. Dann werde ich es mit Professor Weasley.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Also das, was ich vorhin mit dem Talentpunkt gemacht habe, ich kann jetzt etwas mit dem Zauber hier in einen Synthese verwandeln.
Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
I'm planning to help you failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find more goblin minds south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Jetzt werde ich halt erstmal Ich gehe jetzt werde jetzt erstmal mit Sebastian reden. Oder die Mission mache ich dann im nächsten Video. Das war's jetzt erstmal. Also, ich werde noch kurz ausspeichern. Das war's jetzt dann erstmal mit dem Video. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.
Bitch, I'm the goat, feel like I walk on water. I'm talking